All right, what's up, guys? So, Mezco is actually one of my favorite brands, and I've been waiting for this figure for so long. I remember having him on pre-order like last year in like fucking March or some shit. But anyway, it's literally been months since this figure was supposed to come out. It was on Big Bad Toy Store, said to come out like fucking last year, midway through last year. Still took all the way till now. But anyway. Standard Mezco packaging. It's in like a smaller box. I don't think they do the bigger boxes anymore. But yeah, so they just found a way to really compact everything, which I appreciate because the smaller boxes are easier to store. But let's get them outside the box. We have the second tray, which is the awesome bag that they give you, the stand, which I'm gonna call it, and then the base, and then some lightning effects over here, which are pretty cool as well. So there's the bottom tray, and then there's this middle tray, which comes with all of his accessories. We've got grappling hooks, the spinning batons, which are fucking awesome. We have some, I don't fucking know, these basically battering things. I don't know what the fuck they're called. We have his fucking batons here, baton holder for his leg, I'm assuming. And yeah, Jesus. All right. The suit feels weird, like not really what I expected. It's like a weird leathery kind of feel. Here we go, now we can see him a lot better. All right, you have an unmasked Dick Grayson head. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the way it looks. I'm not like super mad at it though, but I just think it looks weird. Like Mezco faces just look odd sometimes. Only head sculpt, like kind of in action sort of look. Okay, so we have a more stoic, serious looking face. So we have these two sort of throwing hands, both for the right hand, which is interesting. I feel like I might have gotten a QC issue here. I'm pretty sure, I think this is supposed to be alternating. Supposed to be alternating different hands, but that's kind of crazy. Anyway, though, I'll probably have to get into contact with Big Bad Toy Store for support or whatever. These kind of like throwing hands, like they're about to throw something. These are hands that are holding something. I don't know what the fuck this is, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then he's throwing these three little ball things. Two kind of like open hands. His fingers fucking, is it supposed to look like this? Oh no, yeah, no, they are supposed to look like that. I think these are like martial arts hands or whatever. Gripping hands. Fisted hands with like these things over his knuckles, probably to like boost his punches or whatever. Have a sort of like fucking air palm. That's what's like an air palm strike fist. And then we have just two sort of like, that's like thinking hands almost, like he's kind of like holding it up to his chin, thinking or whatever. We have the spinning batons. I think like wrist gauntlet things to like shoot stuff. The Nightwing battering sort of thing. This, I think it's like it's like an in-between thing for the batons, I believe. So like you can like plug it into here. And then you plug this side into here, I think. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, this shit is not it. I hate when companies fucking do this shit. This is actually so fucking fragile, and I can easily just see it breaking by you applying too much pressure. Like, this shit is fucking ass. So, I think they give you two sets because they intend to hold this, you're just gonna keep this one together or whatever, and then you can use the regular set. But like, it just feels so fragile. Like, I can just snap this shit super easily, dude. Like, it's so cheap. Like, there's not even like a fucking metal rod in here to like keep it secure. And I don't like that shit at all. We have the leg holster for his batons and whatnot. And then two wired grappling hooks. Or actually, one of these is cloth, the other one's wired. So if you do stuff with those, personally, I don't really fuck with them. But if you do stuff with those, you're gonna enjoy those. We have the base. I don't know why it looks scratched up. It's kind of wild. But I don't, that's whatever. But for the, that's the thing, you don't want to be overcritical about figures to where you don't really like, you just sound like you're complaining, but at the same time, when they're mad expensive, you kind of have to be overly critical. But regular fucking Mezco standard, you know, no bullshit. Then we have lightning effects, more lightning effects, and then more lightning effects, and then the little accessory bag in the last final tray. And what the fuck is up with his face? Why does he look like Bill Skarsgård? Dude, he looks like fucking Pennywise, bro. Get this head off of here, dude. I do not like that shit. Hold on. All right. There. Anyways, I'm gonna apply some accessories and then I'll be right back. All right, let's get this on his leg. All right. Okay, I think looks test wise, just from here, he looks really, really good. All right, I wouldn't complain about that. Just a few things I'm not a huge fan of. The head sculpts, for one, I don't think they look very good for the most part. It's just a Mezco thing as well. Their face sculpts just look odd sometimes. I can't really explain why they do it or anything, but yeah. So these are these top things you can switch out for the kind of like, they kind of look like the Spider-Man web shooters almost on like these. These swap out, they go on here, and the other one goes over here. And then this is him with like the staff and all that. I still think it looks super skinny, like I don't even know. But yeah, so him with some of the accessories, the lighting accessories. I think these probably match up with some of the finger sculpts, or the hands, finger sculpts. What the fuck am I talking about? Some of the other hands. So I'll check in about that later on. But for now, let's go over some of the articulation and just see how well he moves. So starting with like, let's do the ab crunch. Let's just see how far he moves. Not too bad, I think. Yeah. And then you probably include the legs in there somewhat. His arms go up like here. This is as far as you're gonna push them in, like that. Double jointed. Yeah, it's a double joint in there. Get that amount of range. Up like that. I sort of feel a small butterfly joint in there. A little bit of movement, but you know, head moves very well overall, I think. Oh wait, okay, so there's the holster, or you can put him in on his back. Huh, okay. Interesting. Okay, and then these accessories also plug into the batons as well, so that's pretty cool. Okay, my bad. Anyway, I don't know why I got fucking off to the side. I didn't realize I was still on his foot. Fuck. Come on. Oh, that's in there. I've seen it all before. All right, so legs, double jointed knees, perfect amount of range you would ever need. Legs can go at about here. You're almost doing the splits. Maybe applying a little bit too pressure on the costume. There's a thigh swivel in there. Thigh swivel is over here. And in terms of the ankle, it's still super limited by like every other company standards, but it's a little bit better than I think some other Mezcos I've seen. And then there's a little bit of rotation at the boot cut as well. So overall, in terms of just being a Mezco, I think it's good. All right, it's good. Is it the best Nightwing figure? I don't think so. Might be the best looking, in my opinion. I think it looks really good. Mafex looks a little too bland for me personally, and yeah, I don't know, there's a whole thing with Mafex, but overall it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and see about some figure comparisons. All right, so for the first comparison, we have the, I think, Sovereign Knight Onyx edition, I think. I might be completely wrong. Nightwing is actually a little bit taller than Batman here. And I'm actually not even too mad about that. I think that actually might work really well, like just character and dynamic wise. I think Nightwing being taller than Batman is kind of interesting. Next we have Mezco Catwoman. she definitely needs a body swap. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as you can see, she's actually really annoying to stand up. So I'm gonna hold her so you can see the side by side. But I will take her away soon after. All right, let's take him away. And then I have my custom, still work in progress, Daredevil. This is, I think, all new, all different. And then I have Mezco Batman Beyond, who I believe is in the comics now. Tim Drake is Batman Beyond, I think, or something like that. So these two being next to each other is a good possibility. You can have them next to each other. And him and Daredevil. I think height-wise, he's one of the taller Mezcos, but not too tall, in my opinion. I don't think. Actually, I'm gonna do one more comparison. I'm gonna compare him to Mezco Spider-Man real quick. All right, Mezco Spider-Man, in my opinion, is really tall for some reason. Or at least the older one is. So let's see how they stack up. I think almost around the same height. Nightwing still might be a little bit taller. Yeah. So this is Mezco Nightwing. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about him. And yeah.